Hello everyone, Michael here with the Daily Note 2 and 3 YouTube channel. Welcome to part 2 of what's new on Android 4.4 for the Samsung Galaxy Note 2. The update from Android 4.3 to Android 4.4 was a relatively minor one, but nevertheless there are some changes to the Samsung software that Samsung provides for the Galaxy Note 3, so let's check those out.
First things first, if you haven't got the Android 4.4 update yet, don't worry, it is because your carriers are likely waiting on some important updates to big bugs. One, VPN seems to be broken. If you have to connect to a VPN to get your work emails, well, you definitely want to make sure this is working before you update. The other things I've ran into, it only happens very rarely, but sometimes it won't let me write to my local or external storage over USB. After I reboot it though, it seems to be fine. And last, if you are not using a genuine S-View cover but a generic one, that won't work at the moment. Some of these bugs Google needs to fix. Let's hope to get it all fixed soon and push the updates to everyone. On to S-Note. After you update, you'll get a pop-up message saying that it wants to sync with the previous version of S-Note. What I believe it's looking for are S-Note files from your Galaxy Note 2 and maybe even the Galaxy Note 1. If you have any of these files, when you press OK, it will search through your device and your Samsung account. And you can choose to import any files that it has found. When you go to recent notes from the main screen, you will notice that you get hover previews for up to the first 6 pages for your S-Note files. At the bottom, you'll see the files you've just imported, but these won't give you the hover previews. It is because you have to convert them the first time. Inside the S-Note editor, when you are editing a note, you'll notice a new icon for the Magnified Notepad feature. Have you seen the video where the guy paints Morgan Freeman with his finger on the iPad on YouTube? He individually drew each strand of Morgan Freeman's beard with one finger. Well, I think if he had an S Pen and this feature, it would have been infinitely easier. You can't see the box here that will be the area of focus. You can move it and expand it to focus on the specific area you want. Also, I believe the writing sound feature was always there before the update. I never turned it on before, but after the update, it was automatically checked and I heard the writing sound for the first time. I definitely like the writing sound. Maybe you'll find that to be true as well when you update. And one last thing about S-Note, was it able to do this drag and drop before? I kind of remember not being able to in a video I wanted to make a while back, but now it seems to do it just fine. That's about it for S-Note. You may also notice the menus pop up with a little more animation and some minor design changes to labels. Next, Pen Window. It has got a small update. When you start Pen Window, you'll notice an edit button to edit apps you want to have access to when you are looking to use this feature. Unfortunately, it does not change what apps are available overall. But like multi-window, I'm sure the list of supported apps will eventually grow. Speaking of multi-window, when you go to edit, you'll notice that the button on the bottom is now gone to find apps in the Google Play Store. Finally, Group Play. You now have more apps listed in the Group Play games. Here is an example of a Group Play air hockey game that you can play. I'll have some more extensive videos on all these games because they are all kind of different and interesting. One thing I do want to point out is that these games only seem to be compatible with the Galaxy Note 3 and the Galaxy S4.
So that's it for today's video. I'll have a few more videos on what's new on Android 4.4 for the Samsung Galaxy Note 3. Make sure you rate, comment, and subscribe for more upcoming videos. And as always, thank you for watching.